to do it?
I just knew if I signed that name, I got to go to play football for free and go to school for free. And I was like, yeah, it's tight. Let's sign me up.
What Colton and the O-lineman did the other day, did you know about that in advance?
They showed me. I honestly thought it was like a joke, like an inside joke, because that's what they do. They just have like little inside jokes. That was one of them. But no, APU, I guess that's something. I mean, again, it takes a lot more than running on your wristband. If you want action, you're gonna have to collectively get as a group. If you want something done, legitimize yourself, present yourself, as a common cause, and really try to bring some legitimacy to the issue. Don't, in my opinion, write it on your wristband. That just doesn't get much done.
The O-linemen aren't available to talk to us this week, so I have to ask.
You probably won't want to talk to them anyway. Just
but did a lot of this spring from Colton's situation with the NCAA?
See, I mean, to me, that's an issue that I won't speak of. I think that's just the NCAA clearly, fumbling on. I mean, evidence was brought to them, and I think they kind of were trying to, hold too much pride in their institution when you're out here. An amateur athlete was suffering. He wasn't breaking any rules. He wasn't, funneling money from agents or whatever it may be. He was at the short end of the stick of a mistake that happened 5 years ago. So that I will speak on. I think he was definitely wrongly, his situation was, mishandled, and he suffered from it. But now he's obviously back and he's starting for us, so he's playing a big role. But I don't know if it's sprung from that or not. I know with the issues of obviously Johnny Manziel and that, and being suspended and trying supposedly taking money. That's just the ideas of us as amateurs is you can really look at it one way or look at the other, but it's too kind of vague to tell, because the idea that if you want change that way, it's not going to come like disorganized, hashtags on your wrist. It's not how it's done. But there's nothing's a perfect organization. Nothing's a perfect, anywhere. And I think for us, we kind of just need to just be grateful for what we got, and hopefully over time things will change in our favor.
Is there anything at all that athletes could do to force NCAA's hand on some of this stuff that you're talking about?
I think I credit the Manziels who they have the obviously the private funds, and they have financial backing to hire a pretty well legal team that kind of defended their stuff. So I was happy to see that, because obviously there's some there's some legal repercussions that can come from anything if you deep into it. And I think for them, they were like, my son's not going to speak to anyone without a lawyer, and kudos to them because it worked. And I think that's kind of one thing we do, but you got to take into consideration how many student athletes there are, whether it be football, basketball, track, whatever it is, and for every single one of those student athletes to get a lawyer and get a lawyer up to fight the NCAA is pretty daunting task, considering the demographics and the diversity of student athletes in the NCAA. So I don't know if there's a way to change the system, but if there is, I don't know.
Good to see you.